focus on all these things, whatever I'm mentioning, because these are directly going to create an impact in your total outcome. Okay, so here you need to just a minute, let me share my screen in case if you are not able to. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so here we discuss we high second point where we were hygiene. Very, very important to have the hygiene, because what is happening if you don't have the hygiene within you, that will have two impact. Number one impact is going to happen where you are not going to have the right kind of environment within you where you can have the great productivity. Let's take example. Your nails are long, and in your nails always have some kinds of things which is not giving you good vibe. And if you cannot get good vibe, automatically that will affect your performance. So make sure you have the hygiene. You try to save every day. Make sure you do the blessings every day. I know all these things are very common, but trust me, many salespeople are not able to maintain all these things. And at the end, this is the thing which is impacting their business as well. Okay. So here hygiene. Third thing, makeup. There is no second thought. All the ladies have the right to do the makeup and do that. There is no harm on that, but don't overuse it. Make sure you have the light makeup if you are the female, and apply this appropriately and use that. Dressing, very, very important. Might be you are thinking, why Ganesh is wearing suit in this early morning? But let me tell you, each dress is creating a different impact when you wear. If this morning class I wear round neck t-shirt, there will be different impact than when I deliver you class by wearing the suits. So that's the reason I prefer to wear dress. Of course, comfortable things are more important, but you should wear the proper dress. Okay, these are some personal grooming checklists, and we'll start from the dress. So this is the dress that should be clean and iron and well fitting. You cannot wear the oversize of shirt. You cannot wear the undersize of your shirts, pants, or suits. That should be very proper, clean and iron. Not only shirt, even pants as well, suits as well. Very proper, clean and iron and well fitted. Second, shoes. You need to make sure your shoes are clean and polished. Okay. Very common thing, but many people are not following. That's why I put it here. Socks should be clean, no torn, elastic not loose, and make sure your socks color are either navy black and blue, not the something which is a very different than the professional socks. Nails should be clean, cut and filled, and if you are a woman, light, not cheap polish. Hair should be clean and dandruff free, well combed. Makeup, light, complementing your face. Of course, women will reply. Jewelry, delicate and minimum. You cannot wear 10-gram chain and go for the sales meeting. If you are a man, strictly restricted, strictly prohibited to use the chains and all. Okay. And this is the everyday checklist. Make sure have you done that or not. Bath or shower you should take, brush your teeth, save you need to do, and choose deodorant if you have the body odors. You need to make sure these all grooming related things for your business. Okay, these are the basic things, but very important. Then this important part will come where you need to make sure you have the sales kit. We are going to discuss in very detailed manner, but let me help you to understand. In your sales kit, how many components do you have? What things do you have in your sales kit? Please help me to answer. I know today there was some inconvenience, and due to that, uh, many people have faced some difficulty to join, and so sorry for that. But please help me to answer now. What things do you have in your sales kit? Okay, good, good. Yeah, definitely I will share. I will share mine as well. But first, I want to hear what things do you have in your sales kit? Don't know? Okay. I have format. I have business card. Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. So many people are not well aware with this concept of sales kit, but no problem. So we will have the detailed discussion. Okay. This is the thing which is non-negotiable. Each salesperson should must have all the components which I am going to mention in this next 1 minute. Corporate presentation. Whatever company you have, whatever job you are doing, please make sure you have at least 10 slides corporate presentation where you should capture you about your founder, about your company mission and vision, about your key clients, about your key products. All the important information should be in the corporate presentation. Brochure and catalog. Nowadays, of course, e-catalog is very popular. So you should have very simple and easy to understand brochure and catalog so that easily you are able to convey to client, this is my product. Okay. Fab sheet, we had a very detailed discussion, feature, advantage, and benefits of any of the product. And please make sure you have the fab sheet as well in your sales kit. Some samples videos, very easy to explain, very convenient to connect with your product. So make sure you have the sample videos with your sales kit. Okay. Visiting card, of course, much needed, notepad and pen. You can bring with your sales kit. Testimonials and calls, very important. Because what is happening as salesperson, as a sales team, we always busy in doing the things, giving the quotation, giving the presentation, answering the client's queries. But we forget to ask how was their experience, what thing we should improve, what thing we should incorporate in our things. So this particular step, testimonials calls, is going to help you to understand better, to do some changes in your ongoing solutions. So make sure you have these testimonials. Okay. Company specific requirement. Each company is having some kind of inputs from the client. So make sure you have that checklist, you have that format with you, whatever way you want your clients convey the requirements to you. Okay, company specific requirement. So these are the things which you need to make sure in your sales kit have all these 7 things. Okay. Next, this is the study from Albert Mehrabin, where he found a very, very important numbers. 55% is body language accounts the overall message. Whatever message you are trying to convey, if you are able to maintain your body language properly, appropriately, your 50% job is done, because that is the most important part. Second important part is voice, tone of voice. If I have a very low voice, hello everyone, hope you are able to hear me, you are not going to show any interest in my presentation, in my class. So you need to make sure you have proper tone voice, you have voice modulations as well. Sometimes you need to reduce your voice, sometimes you need to increase your voice, but you should must have the voice modulation, right tone of the thing in your voice. Okay. Then third part will come, where your words, appropriate words, are going to play a role of 7%. Unfortunately, in this era where we all are living, we are putting more focus in the words. We always try to collect more and more words, and we always try to use difficult words in our presentation, in our day-to-day conversation. And due to that, sometimes our part 55% and 38% is get avoided. So make sure you have proper things for this body language and this voice modulation and voice tone, because this is the two things are playing a very key role. If you think you need some special things on these 55% and 38%, and you need some hand holding, always feel free to connect us. At the end of this class, I'm going you to share the WhatsApp number as well as email ID. Feel free to connect over there. We are not going to charge anything for the initial consultation. Later on, when you ask some specific things for your business in your job, we will charge that. But at the beginning, for free consultation, we will not charge anything. Okay. So work on these two things. Next is tone, because as I mentioned, 38% in the tone. For the body language, we already discussed in detail what thing we should have. And second, in the tone, these 4 P's are playing a role, key role in the tone: pace, You need to work on that in very detailed manner. Pitch, what kind of pitch you should have in your presentation or in your conversation, what kind of power you need to show in your voice, that you need to work on. And fourth, which is a very, very important, was during all the conversation, you should take the pause time to time. You should have appropriate pauses in all your conversation. So make sure you use all these four P's appropriately so that easily you are able to communicate and you get the maximum impact of it. Okay, these are some postures. These are some creating impact body languages. So if you see this first person, body itself is saying he is calm and relaxed. Second person is calm and relaxed. So make sure you have the right body postures and you should have the right body language. Then these are the 5 steps we are going to talk how you can build rapport and trust. Very detailed we are going to discuss, and some people are asking question as well. I really want you can note down your question. You can put in the chat box, no problem. But I will answer all your queries at the end of session because I don't want to stop this flow here. Okay. Perfect. So this is the step to build rapport and trust. You need to put yourself in the client's shoes. You need to put yourself in the client situation. You need to think like client, and then only you are able to understand what kind of pain they have and what kind of situations they are going through. Until unless you cannot put yourself in the client's shoe, there is a high chances there will be a huge gap between your delivery and client expectation. So make sure you go in the deep and you have the clear understanding. Okay, I will go a little fast because we have less time. Be open and honest. Very, very important thing. You cannot have two personalities in different place. One side you are cheater, another side you are helper. You should have the same personality in both the places in your business as well as in the real life. Very important. Show the care, follow up so that they feel they are important. Because when we do the follow up, they feel yes, he or she is having the sense I'm important for them. Why we follow up? We follow up so that we show them how much we care. Okay, so follow up and ensure the satisfaction, address all their concerns. Respect, this is something non-negotiable. You should respect them. Either you get the business from them or not. You need to, you have to set the clear boundaries, ask and take the permissions before collecting some personal information and sensitive information. There's no harm to taking permissions from your client. Okay, last but not least, go above beyond your exceed your customer expectation and surprise them with unexpected perks. Okay, give them the value, give them the uh, things whatever they are expecting and surprise them. Okay, so this is the quote from Damon John. Good grooming is an integral and impeccable style. It's a must. If you don't look a part, no more will want, no one will want to give you time or money, which is very general thing, but very important. If you don't look apart, no one want to spend time or money with you. Okay. These are the assignments. We really want you to do that because as I mentioned in the beginning, that will help you to understand which stage you are and where you should go to work on these two assignments, what steps you are going to follow in groom your personality, and what things you are going to incorporate in Salescape. We already discuss in very detailed manner all these two things. I really want you can implement. Question and answer time. I have two questions so far. If you have further question, please put in the comment box. So first question, where Ravi has asked, he asked me how I can groom my personality. So Ravi, I think couple of things I already given to you. You how you need to dress, what things you need to. I think that was in the page number. Okay, page number 58. Okay, so this was the, sorry. Oh, sorry. I think I have shared, but not yet. Let me share. So this page, when if you want, you can take the screenshot as well, where you need to make sure you have all these things in place. Okay, dress, shoes, socks, everything I covered in this single page. And if you do that, definitely your personality grooming part will get covered with this. So follow these things, and then you have the things in place. Okay. Then Sweta has asked how I can improve my storytelling skill. So see, any of the skills, it's very important for us to understand our requirement. Until unless we cannot know our requirements, it's very hard for us to learn that thing. So if you are feeling, yes, I am having the problem of storytelling, you learn those things at the very beginning. Might be you can learn from the YouTube. And second, when you want to master this storytelling skill, might be you can take help of the professional storyteller trainees who can help you on that thing. Okay. But salesperson, yes, of course, storytelling is important, but that for that label where we are, YouTube is also fine. Okay, no need very professional uh, storyteller. Okay, one more question I received from Arvind, where he is asking, as salesperson, sometime we have to tell lie, and how we can fix this. Okay, so Arvinder, what I understand, you are saying sometime we need to tell the lies to our clients. Yes, I totally agree with you. Sometime we have to, but we need to make sure our clients understand the reality. They cannot say, to place the order, I will take 3 months of time, and to get the delivery, I have only 1 week of time. This won't happen. And you need to make sure client realize that, and you sign the order by accepting that, yes, I can deliver you within a week time, or you should wait at least 1 month of time. Okay. So some some fix rules, some things which you need to decide at the very beginning, and company founders need to decide at the very beginning. And all those ethics, all those rules, things need to follow. Okay. So this was the question and answer, and tomorrow will be our last day. And in the last day, of course, I will tell you how you can continue to learn all these things, and how you can continue your journey. So these are things we already discussed. So tomorrow again, we are going to connect at sharp 5:30. And sorry again for this inconvenience which we caused today. I will try to fix that. And in case if you have any further queries, feel free to connect in the WhatsApp, this number, and email ID this. Okay. So we will stop here.